everyone, Austin here with The Real Seal, talking to you about waterproofing basement walls from the inside and specifically the do-it-yourself solutions. When it comes to waterproofing, there are a few things that you can do as a homeowner. Extending your gutters, replacing a sump pump if you've got the know-how, even some foundation cracks, digging from the exterior and ceiling are some things that you can do as a homeowner. There are a few solutions out there that are advertised on the market that we would caution you to stay away from. The biggest one that we see is the waterproofing paint. That waterproofing paint is not really waterproof. A very thin layer of paint is not going to stop the hydrostatic pressure and the tons of water buildup that pushes on your walls and from underneath the floor. Most commonly, you'll see this in homes that are just getting ready to be sold, and the new buyers will come in thinking that the basement was just waterproofed. This is usually a red flag that there's more issues going on here than that paint can take care of, and something else needs to be done. When you're talking about sealing a foundation wall to stop water from penetrating it, especially in cases of cinder block or brick, you need to apply that seal from the outside to stop the water from coming in. If you do the seal from the outside, that water pressure is going to push the seal against the wall and hold it firm. But if you do it from the inside, that water pressure is going to penetrate the wall and peel and push that seal off of the wall. It's really the wrong side of the wall to be doing it. Even Flex Seal needs to be applied on the outside to be effectively installed. When we're dealing with the cinder block and the brick and we're trying to redirect the water, that's when the vapor barriers come into place on the inside. This will redirect water that comes in into a drain tile system. It doesn't stop water from flowing through the wall, but it has antimicrobial properties to help promote mold not growing in your basement. Remember that water can come in through your walls in a lot of ways. It can come over the top of the foundation, it can come through pipe penetrations, it can seep up from underneath the floor and floor cracks. Water can penetrate the foundation walls via foundation cracks and tie rods, those little form ties that we'll use to hold the forms together while they poured your concrete walls. Eventually they rust out and they can leak as well. All these sources of water are not just easily solved by a couple quick solutions with like waterproofing paint or just a little bit of hydraulic cement. Again, there are a couple things that you can DIY, but when it comes to the bigger solutions, it's best to call an expert so that you can get your head wrapped around what you're really dealing with so you can apply a proper solution. You wouldn't want someone using zip ties to fix your transmission, and waterproofing paint is very akin to that. If you have any questions, just remember we've got a whole series of FAQ videos, how we do it videos, pricing videos, and more to show you all the different issues that happen with foundations and how they can be fixed. If there's something we can help with, we'd love to talk to you. Just give us a call over at The Real Seal, where you know not everything's better when wet.